Hello there. Yesterday went fucking dreadfully. Basically, we're left with this. What I can see, needle come slack, worked its way on up in, and I reckon, caught here, bent this up round, snapped, not a mount down here, out of here, and yeah, then without the mount, this all swung round, sent the knotter through the fan, fucked. And yes, not ideal. Snapped the end of the needle. And boy, yes, just really fucked it. Luckily I have a spare needle and an old series knotter. Hopefully see what we can do with that. Basically look here. Uh-oh. Yes. I'm missing a roller too, so let's see if I can find one. Let's see what we can do. Idle, roller from a 6000 will fit a 6060. Ouch. So new needles on, all it was, this adjuster was slack. So, tighten this up. Let's see what we can do. And locking nut. Tight as it go. Okay, so this come around with so much fucking force. It sent the twine retainer cam arm under the tucker bar at the back. I've never seen that before. Basically this has gone under something it should not. I see it's also a bent knife too. And yeah. Okay, so not a bearing, good. Which would be a cunt if that was fucked. Biggest issue, that snapped and I don't have a spare one of these. Which is where it bolts down under here, which is also slightly bent. And yeah, knife just bent out, that's easy to replace. And the string guide, he is not meant to be there, he's meant to be in between. At the moment, I reckon that is what this is turned with that touching. Caught knife. Oh no, maybe it didn't catch knife. No, something else bent the knife. That was a needle, I guess. Okay, so old knotter's not going to be so good. This one he fits in there. This one, no way, it's far too small. On the older ones, they used a different mount. It was just a bolt straight in onto a plate. Whereas these use this fucking stupid thing angled onto a little mount that snaps off when it likes to. So, you are useless. Let's see what we can do with this. You can't hurt me anymore if you're liquid. Well, a few things might have got a little bit out of hand there, but, well, we've got threads now, so. Tap new holes. Made a mess inside. It'll be alright. It will be alright. By God, is it fucking hot. Now, time to skin graft some of that onto that, and we will be away. I think my aim was slightly off, but hopefully it'll do. Well, it's in there. I'll probably buy a spare one, but considering it's a Sunday, that'll fucking do, I reckon. See if we can slap it all back together. Tweak the mount on the knotter. Rebend the twine arm that goes on here. And then try it. Well, I mean, it's on there. Solid as any other. Hopefully it'll hold up. I mean, yeah. I've left the string guide off. As you can see, they're not overly useful anyway. That one's completely under it. That one's just touching it. They are meant to be. Where are you? But that one, no, where are you? There, he's in the guide. In the guide. In the guide. Yeah, I might just take the fan out the way, just in case that gives and it flies up round again. I don't want to smash another fan. It should be easy because he's unmounted himself for me. There should just be a plug behind. There. Easy. Right, you can go out the way. And we'll run this up by hand and see what happens. Right, so needle is strung up, trip. And then the fun begins. Crank this bitch over by hand. Yeah. So we're heading in. It's doing the same as the other one next to him. So happy days. Tucker's open. Miss Tucker. He's got good clearance on the back of the spine. Focus is in there. Hopefully we're all good. Lanced on a bit more now. Tucker has closed and we're ready for the bill hook and time retainer to take it. And it's sat in, resting on the bill hook nicely. So hopefully we are on it. Yeah, ignore them, they're up higher, I don't know. He's similar to this one, so that'll do. Here we go, bill hook's doing his thing. You see on that one he's got two ready to make a knot. This one, because he's only one fresh string, he's just taken up. And then the twine retainer will take over, swing round in, catch hold of catch hold of the string using his arm, pull it into there where it will clamp it down, and then the other side it's got the knife to cut it. But it's going good so far. We've got good clearance here, so hopefully we're on to something. Moved on a bit further now. As you can see, the bill hook is just opening up, taking the knot on this fresh one. He just does a single loop because he's only got one string, and the twine retainers have started going. That end there is about to slip before it catches the next string and cuts it on that blade. And then we'll hold for the next one. And yeah, it's going good so far. Okay, so we've gone a little bit more now. The needles are starting to recede back. Bill hooks have done their thing. He's a little bit out. Might be a speed thing where it's just going slow. Basically, ignore that welding. There's a little nub on the end of the bill hook there, and the string all wants to be behind it, which evidently he's not quite. And he's just about to cut the knife on the back of the bill hook. It's just coming round there. He will cut now. That string is taut at the moment because he hasn't been cut. As soon as he's cut, that will come slack, but that will clamp it in place. That'll be your twine retainer. Yeah, it'll be all right. Just keep an eye on that knot. That will be an adjustment issue for the twine retainer, which is done off that bolt and that bolt, those two bolts. Where I'm running HD string, I've had a lot of adjusting to do, but hopefully it'll be all right. Okay, so we've reset now. Our new needle made it through in one piece. It's made a single loop, which then will be pulled off as the next bell starts to make. It'll pull that string. Same with the rest. I reckon that knot's going to fail because he's going to slip that loop and he's only going to loop one end, and you'll end up with a knot at the end of the bell and just a loose string on top, whereas he should be in like that. But that I can adjust in the field. That one's survived. Now my only worry is whether that will survive or whether it will snap off, which is why I'm not going to put that fan back in, because if it goes again, it'll just take out the new fan when this swings up round. But if that does go, so you're going to damage what I've bodged up there, it shouldn't damage the needle. And I'm going to order a spare, not a body, and a spare bolt for the bracket. Well, not bolt, but the screw-in piece that then you bolt on. Hopefully then also the bracket doesn't snap where I had to bend it back a bit, because two others have before. That one's also done it. See where he's been repaired a bit. And that one was a quick bodge up one day, but hopefully now we are in business. So let's go give it a go. Okay, just knotted. See if it worked. Ah, there's a knot. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Brilliant. What a day. That is... Oh no, there we go. That's the knot I said that would fail. Looks hopefully like that one's new knot will hold. Beautiful. Still not in. There's a string somewhere. The one next to it. He's happy now. Just being a twat. Look, bell. Fucking awesome, that. Can't get a fucking string. Knotted. Neighbour knotted. All knotted. 6 strings. 6 strings. Great success, very nice.